Hiya, Adina Jackson here, and welcome to Big Somnium, brought to you by Intrigue Media. Live big, dream big. Today, the topic of this video is going to be inspiring single mothers. So this is going to be inspiration for single mothers. Like I said in my introduction video, Big Somnium is all about inspiring people, not just women, not just men, everyone who want some kind of inspiration in their life and who want to achieve their goals and just live their life to the fullest. Right, today, when I talk about inspiration for single mothers, I'm talking about there are some single mothers that can just get up in the morning and still keep going and just keep moving forward and bring their children up to the best of their ability. But then there are also some single mothers that find it really, really, really hard and find it really hard to even just get up out of bed in the morning. Some people find it some people get really depressed. There are some single mothers out there struggling without even any family to help them. So these are just a few sort of tips to help you and a few things that you can actually do to try and just get back on your feet and move forward even after a heartache of, maybe splitting up with a partner, or even you might not split up with your partner, you might not never had a partner in the first place and you just ended up pregnant. But anyway, number one, what you need to realise, what these women need to realise and what these young girls need to realise is that you are queens. And I know it sounds cliche and some people might be like, oh, here we go again, oh, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. If you didn't think you was a queen when you conceived your baby, doesn't mean you're not a queen now. Whatever happened in the past, you can move forward and change and still achieve whatever you want to achieve. Wake up every day and say that you love yourself. Just say it to yourself. You might not really believe it, but look in the mirror and say, I love myself. I'm a queen. I'm beautiful. I can achieve whatever I want to achieve. And just keep on moving forward. Take each day as it comes. In order to provide the best environment to bring up your children, you need to love yourself. Because if you don't, and if you're just constantly depressed and constantly upset and constantly fed up, you will find that it's difficult to bring up your children in the best environment possible. Anyway, number two, believe in yourself. Believe that you can change the world. I know it sounds kind of silly actually, because, oh, no one can change the world. But you can do your bit to change the world. You can make your life that you have now mean something. The life that you have now, make it count, because this is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. This is the main performance. This is the big Broadway stage, So make it count. Take the stage and make it count. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can be great and that greatness is not just reserved for the special among us. Greatness is something that all of us can achieve. Single mother, not single mother, woman, man, child, anyone can achieve it as long as they believe in themselves. Make your children proud of you. Do something to make your children proud of you. Number three, pray. And when I say pray, you might hear that and think, oh my God, but I'm not a Christian, so why should I be praying? If you're not a Christian, I'm not talking about necessarily the Christian God, not necessarily talking about the Muslim God or any other God, You can pray to the universe if you really don't want to pray to a God, but meditate. Meditate on your goals, meditate on your life, take stock of what you're doing, hold yourself accountable, and, on a daily basis, think. Take time out to think and to meditate on your future and your plans. Even if you don't pray and say, oh God, but you need to take that reflection time out to get your mind in check and to focus yourself. The next one here is exercise. I know you might be thinking, well, yeah, here we go. But there are some people out there and some single mothers out there, some mothers out there that have never, ever stepped on a treadmill. You might not have to step, you don't necessarily need to step on a treadmill to exercise. You can exercise by walking down the street, but get some fresh air, exercise, because exercise actually releases endorphins in the system. So endorphins are obviously known as the happy hormone. So the more you exercise, the better you feel. You start feeling high. You won't need alcohol, smoking, drugs, or whatever. You won't need to find another boyfriend every time something goes wrong with your current boyfriend, because that's what happens. Some people are addicted to being in a relationship, so they split up with one person, they've had a baby with one person, then they go and have another relationship and have a baby with another person because they're addicted to the thrill of it. That's what their addiction is. So instead of getting addicted to that, get addicted to exercise. Anyway, change the way you eat. Your eating habits can actually affect your mood. And if you feel depressed because you're a single mother on a daily basis, change your food. You know, change your diet. Just, even though you don't have to necessarily go on a diet, but introduce more fresh fruits and vegetables into your diet, because fresh fruits and vegetables really do help with your mood. Drink lots and lots of water as well. Plan. Because the next one is planning. Plan and give yourself a routine for you and your children. Give yourself a routine that you stick to, because I found that when you have a routine, it gives you that focus and you get things done. And, you know, it takes your mind off of any problems you're having. If you're out and about, you're busy all the time, you're keeping yourself busy on something. Even if it's every day you get up and you walk around the park for an hour, that's your routine. Stick to it. Focus. The next one here is focus. Focus. Even if you you become a single mother because you were a housewife before and you split up with your husband or whatever, you know, you might not have a hobby. So get one. If you're not working, you haven't got a job, because maybe you might have loads of money and you don't need a job. Get a hobby. Even if you have got a job and you're looking after your children full time and stuff, try and find something that you do outside of work as a hobby to focus your mind. If you don't want to do that, then focus on something else. Like, if you might need to find a job, focus on that. You might have always wanted to start your own business. Focus on that. Set up your own business. I know it sounds like, yeah, but how can I set up my own business? How am I supposed to set up my own business when I don't have the money, don't have the capital? These days, the internet, you can set up a business in a day. You don't need as much capital as you did years ago. I mean, obviously, it depends on the sort of business you're setting up. If you want to set up an estate agency or something like that, then you're probably going to need some capital, like if you want to set up an office and stuff. But if you just want to set up something small, we can set it up online. I set up my business online and I didn't have a penny. I did it all from my own, sort of intuitive thinking. Anyway, if you want to, you could start a course. If you've got a job and you might want to advance your career, start a course. Photography, I don't know. You might not get your maths diploma. Get that. Start a course doing sewing, knitting, interior decorating, cooking, whatever. Start a course. Do something. Yeah, just get your focus. That's the last one. Pretty much get your focus. The main aim of this particular video is to just let you know, single mothers, be the best version of yourself. Try and be the best version of yourself. Don't just be the mediocre version of yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Anyway, that was that video. I'm glad you've watched. Just come back again if you need any more inspiration. If you feel like you need to talk to someone, you can always try and contact me through here, or you can contact me through my website, Intrigue Media website. That's it. This is Adina Jackson for Intrigue Media and BigSomnium.com. Live big, dream big. Keep it positive and keep believing in yourselves. Single mothers, whatever, everybody, just keep believing in yourself, because you can change the world.